Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Tactical Nut here. Back out in Uwharrie National Forest, and got here yesterday in the evening. Drove straight from work, and it turned out to be one of those nights where by the time I got here, it was already dark. So I had to set up everything in the dark just using my headlamp. So I was kind of curious when I got up this morning what everything would really look like. And here you go. Got me little campfire started. It's been burning for a while. Been up trying to get stuff packed up again. But yeah, I got the tarp strapped out to a couple different places. As you can see under here, had my hammock running between a couple trees. Had it tied down at the back, but it was really dark when I got here, so it was really hard to find a spot to actually be able to make camp. As you can see, I'm already getting stuff ready to go. Brought the Mosin with me so I can do a little bit of shooting in a little bit. But the biggest thing was to let you know that, yeah, trying to set up a camp at night can be a pretty difficult thing. As you can see here, now as I've shown before, there's a lot of down trees when I've been coming out here to Uwharrie. But this time when I got to my normal spot, there was a whole lot more. So I was really kind of nervous. I kind of picked an area where there were some that were already down, but the ones that were still up were very sturdy. I know the weather was going to be good. So we worried about it raining and getting the ground soft again. But I mean, eventually I just had to stop because I couldn't keep searching around in the dark for a new place. I'll give you another view of what it looked like back here. So you could see, yes, lots more. I'll stand on this tree, give you an even better view. Yeah, this is what a lot of this area looks like. I'm gonna walk out in that direction, do some shooting in a few minutes and film it again. And this time I actually brought the tripod so it can actually be a little more fun to watch, I think. So yay me. But it's morning, been up for a little while, getting a little bit to eat and enjoying just the mostly silence. You can hear cars off in the distance. But of course throughout the night it was really quiet. And when I got up this morning, I noticed this big spider web right here. Let's see if there was a massive spider that was in it. As you can see, I'm sleeping right here. He was right here in this little middle spot right here. I don't know where he went to now. If I see him again later, I'll let you in on it, because that was a huge spider. I don't know what kind it is, obviously. It's not poisonous. There's only two kinds that live around here, and the brown recluse and the black widow. And it was neither of those, but still pretty cool. Although I do have to say that being out in Uwharrie, it's remarkable at the lack of wildlife that is out in this forest. It's also public hunting lands out here, and it may just be that it's been hunted for so long that everything's just kind of left. But so when I come out here, I just target shoot. But yeah, if I wanted to, there wouldn't be anything else to shoot anyway. I don't even see any tracks of anything that's ever been out here. So, you know, it is what it is as far as that goes. But all right, let me finish, get my stuff ready. I'm gonna go set up and start shooting. All right, talk to you in a bit. All right, guys. I've been traipsing around the woods here for a little while, trying to find a place to shoot. And the number of trees that have fallen has increased so much that I'm finding it extremely difficult to find any location that I can get a decent length shot out of. So I picked a spot right back here behind me, put it at the base of a down tree, so that'll be my backdrop, shooting away from the trails. But it's only about 50 yards. Unfortunately, that's as far as I could find with a clear line without having to go and chop down a whole bunch of new smaller trees that I don't want to do. But you know, anytime I get a chance to bring out the trusty old Mosin, I'm going to do it because I love to shoot it. I wanted to bring you along to hopefully get a different perspective while I'm shooting, since the last couple of times I had forgotten the tripod and couldn't find a place to set up the camera in a decent angle. But let me get get things finished, prepped here, and we'll get back to it. Alright guys, if you can see the target way out there, center of the screen almost, that's where I'm going to be shooting to. And today we're going to be shooting the brown bear 174 grain. This one, I've never shot this round before, this cartridge before. I've always shot in the wolf, but this one is, and it's normally shoot the wolf 147 grain, but this one has a lacquered case. It's supposed to help with the cycling of the weapon, of each cartridge as you're shooting. We'll see how that works, but for now, let me get down in front of the camera. It's already loaded and ready to go, and let's get shooting. I may have flinched a little bit on that one, but we'll see. That round definitely hits a little harder. Can't see where they're impacting. Looks like I hit one a little high, if that's what I'm seeing. High enough. Alright, first 5 rounds, I like to call them warm-up rounds, but let's go. Alright, so not outstanding, going a little bit high. Could be because of the way I've bounced around the tree, but first few shots are typically never my best anyway, but you know, as I mentioned just a minute ago, I like to call them warm-up shots. But wow, I've probably walked through 300 spider webs this morning trying to find a place to shoot. Almost walked into a few more right there. Alright, let's get the Mosin loaded back up, see if we can bring that group in. Alright, looks like we're going for round 2. Got that tiny tree in front of me. Oh, this tree a little hot, or slick. But I don't know. I think that one should have turned out a little bit better. So let's go see. But you can see how black it is and stuff. You should rot a little bit. So, and of course I didn't bring a pad or sandbag or anything to sit the rifle on, so it's sliding back and forth a little bit. But I don't know. Let's go check it out. All right. So, wow. I don't know how that got zoomed in all the way. Wow, I had one big flyer up here, but I felt that one. But I started bringing it in a little better as a group. I'm one closer to the bullseye. Now, I'm definitely no expert rifleman by any means. I actually just started shooting rifle early this year, seeing well, maybe December of last year or January of this year. I had shot in rifles before, but it had been back in the 90s, and those were like ARs and P5s, stuff like that. So nothing nearly as high powered as this, but I love it. I'll tell you what. Wish I could get out more often. The only problem is all the only ammo I can find for this rifle seems to be made in Russia and is all steel core, so no indoor ranges are gonna let you shoot that, so I always have to wait till I come out in the woods. But that's okay too. As time progresses and as time allows, I'll get better and better. And let me get loaded up, we'll go for round 3. Alright, here we go. Let's see if shooting on a slightly different spot on the tree will help me bring the shots down. It could just be my bad shooting. Hey, at least you may get to see what not to. Tactical nuts needs more practice. Alright. Time to go check this one out. Alright, so definitely improving. As you can see, got more in here. Well, 1 low, 2 low, 3 and closer. This one I felt myself flinch, so that was all me. But fun so far. Here's some people off in the distance, so I'll have to wait a few minutes before I shoot again. They're all way out behind me, or out that way, behind where I'm shooting, but I also want to be a considerate shooter. So, we'll get loaded up and wait for them to pass. think the military might be out here training. I have seen them out here before. Love listening to cadences. They're always so cool. Or it could just be a group of people. Huh? Yeah, it might just be a group of people. They are loud. Wish they'd hurry up so I can shoot the last 5 rounds. Alright, just thought it was interesting. Alright, so I think the people have passed by far enough that we can get back to it. Alright, last 5 rounds. Let's see if we can improve. Not this one. That's not helping. I don't know if any of y'all shoot wearing glasses. I'll tell you that it really sucks. Alright, so that was the last 5. Now we'll go check it out. Alright, so not horrible, not great. A few times I flinched or I could feel the rifle slide when I shot because of what it was sitting on. Usually it was kind of me, we'll be honest. But I don't know, I haven't shot it in 4 or 5 months maybe 4 months, so not too upset about it. Maybe 3 months. I did shoot it over the summer. I don't know, I'm happy. Could have picked a better resting spot at some point, but you know, not to make excuses. I'm not an expert shot, don't try to claim to be, with a rifle. I definitely do much better with handguns and shotgun, but I ain't gonna complain. Just like anyone, over time, getting the practice that you need, you'll improve and have a ton of fun doing it. And if you don't have a Mosin, I highly recommend getting one. And as far as firearms go, they're very inexpensive. Most places you can get 150 bucks. Ammo, the brown bear that I was shooting today, I got it on sale for like 10 bucks a box. Usually I shoot the wolf, it's like 11. So for 20 rounds, that ain't bad. You could even buy in bulk. And those spam cans are like 440 rounds each. So plenty of the ammo out there. Maybe I timed my shooting just right. Just really starting, the sun's starting to break through right here in this area. But alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, I certainly did. Wish I would have brought more to have some more fun, but you know, it is what it is. Can't shoot all day, right? But guess I need to get back to my campsite, get packed up, get back home, see the family, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. You do the same. In the meantime, be prepared, have fun.